Hey guys, it's Sarah, and today I have a book haul, and it's very small, and it's all from publishers. Look at me. Look at me, you guys. I'm so proud of myself. I did not buy extra books this month. I'm very happy about this because we've had the discussion about this. Now, I did have somebody ask me about Christmas Book Exchange because I was talking about my book hauls and how it's getting overwhelming and I need to make drastic changes and blah, blah, blah. And they were like, but Christmas Book Exchange? That's still happening, guys. Still happening. We're not getting rid of that. I will be getting 24 books in December. Don't worry. That's not going anywhere. But that's something we can plan for, and I can plan for that. So this month I have five books all sent from publishers. I'm very excited about this. This first one came from Simon & Schuster, and that is Swamp Story by Dave Barry. Okay. I really like Dave Barry. I've read a couple of his books. He is hilarious. He is a comedic writer, and he is from Florida. So he writes books about Florida. That's kind of where his writing has taken him. And I read one called Best State Ever about the state of Florida, which was awesome. And I really loved that book. And it highlighted a big section of where my husband is from. So that was kind of fun to read that part of it. But it was something that kind of took you all over the state in different places. So this is another one that is about Florida. And let me tell you, when I looked on the back here and saw the blurbs, all of these are from Steve Martin. And it's like the first one, Steve Martin. Second one, also Steve Martin. Third one, again, Steve Martin. This one, still Steve Martin. And last one, yet again, Steve Martin. And one of them is, I'm frankly tired of Dave Barry being so funny. Yep. So funny. Okay. So let's see what this is about because the details are fuzzy. Hang on. Okay. So this is set in the Everglades, and we are following a woman named Jessie who is with somebody who turns out to not be a very good man. And she is there with her daughter and desperate to get away from him. And she ends up finding a long lost treasure, but she's having trouble figuring out how to physically get away and still keep this thing. Then we have a man named Ken who owns a bait and beer shop in the Everglades, and his store is kind of starting to fail, and he ends up going viral by making a video of something called the Everglades Melon Monster, which is completely fake, but it goes viral. So now tourists are starting to come and starting to ramp up his business a little bit. There is a presidential hopeful that ends up coming to the Everglades to start his campaign, and it doesn't go very well. And it says, the very last line is this, is, in fact, nothing in the story goes as planned. This is, after all, Florida. Truth. So I'm sure this is going to be hilarious. I'm sure it's just going to be kind of over the top, really silly, funny stuff, and I'm here for it. And this one came out on May 2nd, so it's available now. This next one also came to me from Simon & Schuster. This one comes out on June 6th, and Everything's Fine. Everything's Fine by Cecilia Rabus. Everything's Fine. Does this not have my name all over it? Literally. Okay, so this one follows Jess and Josh, and they are college rivals who both find themselves working on Wall Street. Jess is the only Black woman working on the floor and definitely finds herself being overlooked and underestimated quite often. And surprisingly, one day Josh comes to her defense, and that surprises her. She didn't think he had it, just didn't think he would ever stick up for her at all. And a friendship starts to form between the two where they were previous rivals, and then something more starts happening, and they are both questioning whether or not this is a good idea. And this is set in 2016, and there is a cultural and political shift that happens, and I think it has a big effect on their relationship. So, yeah, but we'll see. But everything's fine. I had to, guys. Okay, this next one comes out on May 30th, and that is Witch King by Martha Wells. This was sent to me from Tor.com, and this is Martha Wells' first fantasy book in a decade, I believe. She's been writing science fiction more than anything, and this is a fantasy from her, so that's very exciting. So this follows I think he's a mage, and he has been murdered. However, he comes to, and someone is trying to harness his magic, and he is trying to figure out, okay, what happened? I was assassinated. What's going on? Who's this person? All these things. He has lots of questions. That's literally all that the description tells you. So I can't really give you a good synopsis because that's all I got. But I'm intrigued. Definitely interested. This next one was sent to me from St. Martin's Press, and it's the new Catherine Center book. This one is called Hello Stranger, and this one comes out on July 11th. Okay, so this one is covering a topic that has been covered a couple of times now by a couple of different authors, and that's face blindness. We are following a woman named Sadie. She is an artist or a photographer, something along those lines, but she's a creative for sure. Some sort of visual art. And she doesn't know what happened, but she ends up waking up in the hospital. She has no idea why she's there. And she is having trouble making out people's faces. And she ends up getting diagnosed with face blindness. And the doctors think that it's going to be something temporary. So she's trying to now navigate how to adjust to this and have relationships. And, you know, it just completely throws her world upside down because she has never experienced this before. So now she's trying to figure out, you know, what adjustments she needs to make in order to have relationships and, you know, talk to people and do all these things. So yeah, I guess we'll see. And she does end up falling in love. It says with not one, but two men. Interesting. Very interesting. So very excited about this one. And then this is the last one. I got a package and it showed up and I was like, I wonder what's in this. What's in this box, guys? I have no idea. Drowning by TJ Newman is in this box. Very excited about this. Okay, so we have a couple little goodies in here. So we have this cute little like luggage tag. Like legit luggage tag. Like I could put this on my luggage if I want to. That's really cute. This is a fun like boarding pass with all the information about the book. So it's coming out May 30th. Oh man, it has the flight number on it from Honolulu to San Francisco. I don't know what this is, but we're going to open it. Okay, it's a nice little like velvet pouch and it has the drowning on there. So let's see what's in here. Earbuds, that's funny. A sleeping mask, look at that. Oh, this is a neck pillow. Look, how cool. Oh my gosh, that's great. Oh, I love this. Not that I sleep on airplanes. I do not. I do not sleep on airplanes. I'm a nervous traveler, so I can't sleep on airplanes. I can't relax enough to do that, but that's really cool though. I love that. That's such a cool little like detail. And then we have the book. Yay, very excited. Okay, so this one came from Simon & Schuster. And this is an airplane crash book. And you guys, I can't do it yet. I can't do it until we're going to be in a spot for a while where I'm not flying, and I'm flying probably twice this year. I just can't do it, you guys. Now, this one follows a flight that is leaving Honolulu, Hawaii, going for San Francisco, and it goes down over the ocean, and it is about the crash and people surviving, and I think it's set underwater. Oh. I've heard really, really good things about this from people who have already read it, and yeah, I will get there eventually. I just can't. I'm so nervous about it. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'm very excited to have it. And when I am ready to read an airplane crash book, I have several. I have her first one as well, which was Falling. And now there's Drowning. Not related. They're two separate things, and I have a couple others on my shelf. I just can't do it quite yet. It's fine. I'll get there. Okay, guys, that is my book haul. Only 5. Very proud of myself. I'm very, very proud of myself. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will see you guys again soon. Hope you have a great day. Bye.